The 0-3 Patriots at the 2-1 Miami Dolphins. Drew Bledsoe has had 3 400-yard games against Miami. He's also been sacked often by the Dolphins. Jay Fiedler on the roof. Tradition to Bert Emanuel, 53 yards. They call it a touchdown. 7-3, the Dolphins in the second quarter.
Well, this is a very nice play designed by the Dolphins. Look at the play fake from Fiedler. Watch the line. The 2 deep guys are reading the line of scrimmage. Has the look of an underneath handoff with a pull to it. They don't give the corner any help. Nice throw to Emanuel by Fiedler. And that's just a well-designed play by the Dolphins.
Second quarter down 7-3 New England in the red zone trying to get in. It's Kevin Falk to the 5. Kevin, no, he's just nailed by Brian Walker. There's that F word again, fumble.
Yeah, and watch Brian Walker here square up right in the hole and really gets good leverage on Falk to make that nice hit at the goal line.
So New England in the red zone, the woes continue. Famous Dolphin Thurman Thomas, 10-yard gain. Congratulations, Thermal, the 9th player in NFL history to grab 12,000 yards in rushing. What a great throw he has been. 2.5 minutes to go. It's 10-3 fourth quarter. New England 4th and inches. Oh, those tricky Patriots. It's Bledsoe to Terry Glenn, 13 yards. And all of a sudden, New England moving, but on 4th and 2. What is this call? It has no chance. And Bill Belichick's team turns it over on downs. You see that impressive number. 1 touchdown allowed in 4 games by Miami. The first since 1950 to do that. The Dolphins have allowed 22 points, only 3 today. They win it by the count of 10-3, and New England is now 0-4. Miami, hey, they don't need many points to win, Tom, certainly at home.
Yeah, great Dolphin defense, and doing it today without Daryl Gardner, as they will for a couple of weeks, one of their great tackles inside, and you've got Kenny Mixon moving to the tackle, Rich Owens outside, and they still don't miss a beat. That's the sign of a great defense. They have depth.
But Dave wants that team is a portable. And Drew Bledsoe hits Jermaine Wiggins already up 24-17. Johnny on the spot is Derek Rogers following the receiver downfield. Big break, ball in end zone before Brock Marion falls on a correct ball touchback.
Well, it's a great job of Derek Rogers following the football play, not giving up on it, being able to knock the ball loose, and then giving it back to his football team. They get it at the 20.
So New England has the lead, but Jay Fiedler, who would start more games this season than any other Ivy quarterback, certainly since the merger. Sid Luckman didn't play as many games. Fiedler scrambles for 17 yards. Late hit Chris Slade. Olindo Mare, oh no, he's almost automatic. Misses a 28-yard field goal. Here we go in December again for Miami. They trail 24-17. Fiedler to O.J. McDuffie. Dives forward. First down on 3rd and 15. Later on the drive, 4 minutes to go. Lamar Smith. Talk about a tough run. 3 yards. Touchdown. Ties it at 24. Drew Bledsoe next series tipped into the hands of Zach Thomas. Miami in business. 3 minutes to go. Then Olindo Mare. Whoa. 49-yard field goal with 15 seconds to go. The Dolphins lead 27-24. Last chance New England. Drew Bledsoe. Pass knocked away. Patriots think it's a fumble. They pick it up. They lateral. They rumble. They bumble. They stumble. They figure it's over. And the Dolphins are in the playoffs at 4:12 Eastern Time. But wait. While Fiedler and Wannstedt celebrate 4:47, 35 minutes later, Dolphins in slippers, Patriots in togs, back on field. Johnny Greer says there's 3 seconds left. It was an incomplete pass. So Michael Bishop is in. He fires. No, it's incomplete. And the Dolphins have twice within 35 minutes won the AFC East. One fan was in the stand when Johnny Greer said, come on back on the field. Jeff McBride of Rehoboth, Massachusetts. By the time they got back on the field, 600 came in from the parking lot. So the game began with 50, 60, 70,000. 600 saw the Dolphins win the division. Dave Wannstedt, unbelievable. Last week, the Dolphins were shocked big. The Patriots were shocking because they won big. Let me tell you about a man named Brady. Tom Brady starting his second game. And it started out well for New England. Antoine Smith, ex-Bill, now good, 9 yards, 7-0 New England. Lamar Smith, a recurring theme. Boy, at times, you know what? He's not the most flashy of backs, but when he gets blocking and when he gets up ahead of steam, he's got big gains and just asked the Colts to the playoffs.
Well, take a look at the guard, Mark Dixon, and the fullback, Deion Dyer. Great job of pulling and kicking out. And you've got an outstanding downhill runner in Lamar Smith. He's going to read the blocks right and get what he can out of the run.
And look at this. He bounces outside, 7 yards. Smith, 144 yards rushing on 29 carries today. Caught 3 balls for 23. I'd say that's productive. We're tied at 7. Now tied at 10, second quarter. Jay Fiedler, and this is not going to be very pleasant. Anthony Pleasant drills him from behind. Fiedler tough, bounces up. 2 plays later, that famed Dolphin combination of Jay Fiedler to Jed Weaver. 14 yards. Maybe not the Marx Brothers, but it puts the Dolphins up 17-10. Brady fumbles the snap. Jason Taylor will never get an easier touchdown. 27-10.
Yeah, you take another look at it. You're going to see Gray Rugemeyer. He's going to kick the ball. Brady was trying to pick it up. The nice scoop. Very athletic by Jason Taylor. 1 step, I'm in the end zone.
Fourth quarter, Patriots have a 4th and 2, just trying to make something happen. Brady, quick pass to Torranceville, nailed by Patrick Surtain, who makes absolutely certain that the Dolphins go on to win for the 3rd time this year in 4 tries. 30-10 against New England. We told you Smith's numbers. Miami had the ball for over 36 minutes.
Yeah, and I don't think the formula for success is the secret. They run the ball well. They don't turn the ball over. You allow your defense to have a chance to carry the load for you. They're going to win a lot of football games.
Get a lead and make no mistakes, and that's what Miami did, and they won it impressively. Now, the battle of the 3-1 teams in the AFC East, and 4 former Dolphins. Larry Izzo, Terrell Buckley, Gray Rugemeyer, Damon Heward took this picture with their Super Bowl ring, sent it to the Dolphins this summer as a gag. They're fined immediately by Bill Belichick. Oh, by the way, the picture on the Dolphin bulletin board again this week. Meanwhile, Miami fired up Jason Taylor, the hit. Adewale Ogunle recovers a fumble from Tom Brady. Jay Fiedler scrambling. Touchdown. 8 yards. They missed the extra point, but Miami in control early. 6-0. Tom Brady has been almost automatic, avoiding the picks, but tipped by Sam Madison from
Louisville.
Patrick Surtain picks it off. 2 turnovers thus far, Brady. Then Fiedler wants this pass. Look off. Zing! And the catch by Chris Chambers. Time has come today. 13-0 Miami.
Great progression by Jay Fiedler here. You see him looking to Robert Edwards out in the flat, doesn't spot him, comes back to Chris Chambers, and what a great catch Chambers makes for his quarterback.
And late in the second, J.R. Redmond, gang tackled by the Miami defense. They can play like this. God, they're so tough early in the year, especially at home. 26 yards in the half, 10 of the passing for New England. Well, third quarter, 16-0. Amazingly on the scoreboard, New England hanging in. And Brady to David Patton, 34 yards. They missed the 2-point conversion at 16-6. Later third, Fiedler. Had a bad game last week against Kansas City, but boy, he came back nicely to James McKnight. 35 yards down to the 3. Fiedler to that athletic rookie tight end, Randy McMichael. Beautiful catch. All the Miami touchdowns coming on 3rd and goal. Then Brady picked off by Sam Madison from
Louisville.
3 turnovers in the game. Brady, 2 picks, a fumble. And the Patriots lose 2 in a row after winning 12 in a row. He can't win them all but Miami. And first in the AFC East as the Dolphins win by the count of 26-13. Very smart game for Jay Fiedler. Very sharp game from Jay Fiedler. He's with our Andrea Kramer.
Downtown Miami, the beautiful skyline on this 52-degree December night. And now to Pro Players Stadium, where about 70,000, including many New Englanders here for the holidays, are on hand to watch this game tonight as the Miami Dolphins, wearing orange for only the 2nd time ever, come out onto the field, getting ready to face Tom Brady and the New England Patriots on Monday Night Football. So now Sammy Morris is the back here. A.J. Feely will give it to him, and he dives into the end zone for a touchdown.
Of the National Football League.
Leave it to Belichick. Murray with a 30-yard field goal that is good.
The Dolphins keep those two safeties deep, and it's very difficult to throw the ball on.
That one wasn't deflected. He just had the pressure put on, as he does here, and he's going to launch it deep downfield into double coverage, and it is intercepted at the 20-yard line by Sammy Knight, and Knight was contacted at that spot.
It's tough to throw in the middle and tough to throw deep.
1st and 10. And that's picked off at the 10-yard line by Sammy Knight, his second of the game. And then New England tries to strip it, but it goes out of bounds. Travis Minor is the running back. He'll get it on 1st and goal, gets upended, and scores. Head linesman comes in, signals touchdown, and Miami has the lead. 1st and goal from the 1, and Sammy Morris will try to knife his way in, and does. Touchdown, Miami. To make it a 3-point game. Down by 5. They send Chambers in motion. And Feely throws, and it's too high. If they stop them, they can take a timeout, and they'll still have 1 timeout remaining on offense, which is what that short run back did to New England. Brady, he's going to get sacked, and he's going to just throw it up for grabs, and it's intercepted. Brendan Ian-Badejo is intercepting the pass as Brady is going down.
I mean, that's something that, you know, Tom Brady is so cool and so smart. Then you get into this, and this is something you can't do. He didn't have to do it.
4th down and 10. Feely throwing to the end zone again, and it is caught by Darius Thompson for the touchdown. Darius Thompson covered by Troy Brown. Bates says, let's go for 2. And for the first time this season, this crowd has something to really cheer about.
Darius Thompson is now the inside receiver. Troy Brown, number 80, is going to be the defender. He is playing them deep and off to the inside. That was a bad angle.
Feely instead looks over the middle, gets hit as he throws, and it's knocked down in the end zone from the 24. We talked about Brady not having a lot of come from behind wins because he's rarely behind, but here's an opportunity tonight. And Brady has to spin away, and then he gets taken down. At the 15, David Bowens finishes him off. And it's 2nd down and 19.
This is where this guy is really tough in these situations.
Light stays in to block him. Brady gets the pass off under pressure, and it's intercepted again. Arturo Freeman to cement the ball game.
Look at this Miami Dolphin team. You just say when a team's out of it, it's a meaningless game. Tell those guys in the orange jerseys this is a meaningless game.
So the Miami Dolphins beat the Patriots 29-28 on Monday Night Football.
Today, and it's more history in this game, but who knew? Well, 20 years ago, the Patriots had their first Super Bowl team. There's 14, Steve Griffin, Steve Nelson, 57, Ricky Williams, 100 yards last week, and a quick hit for Ricky up the middle, touchdown, 7-0 Miami. He had 108 yards rushing on the day. Tom Brady played just a little bit, and he's going to go back to pass and hit Deion Branch from Louisville. Touchdown. Brady leaves after the first quarter. We're tied at 7. Miami comes in winning 5 in a row. New England comes in winning 4 in a row. Matt White-Castle doles out the square hamburgers. He hits to Tim Dwight. Timmy Dwight's in there for a touchdown. Castle, USC, playing more today than he did behind Leinart and Carson Palmer. Now, actually, wait a minute. Doug Flutie? What? No! It's a drop kick! A drop kick! Doug Flutie, another miracle, another trick up his sleeve. It's 25-20. Look, him and the coach, Bill Belichick, love the old-time football. 1941. You remember Scooter McLean for Chicago, Wrigley Field. Good in the championship game as the Bears beat the New York Football Giants. That was the last drop kick 64 years ago. Today, Castle to Ben Watson. No time left on the clock. Patriots down by 8. No, they're down by 2. Now, the drop kick won't do it. It's just 1 point, just like an Castle, incomplete. And Miami, and Belichick's good friend Nick Saban, end the season with 6 straight wins. They beat the Patriots 28-26. New England ends up the 4 seed to snap that 4-game winning streak. We told you Ricky had 108 yards, but in a game that many Patriots, like Corey Dillon, etc., and Brady hardly played, and others didn't play, the Patriots lose for the first time in a month. Now,
It's going to be important for the Dolphins to get off to a good start. They know New England's going to want to try to run the football today and pound it.
He replaces Dillon. Back to pass goes Brady. Wants a screen set up right side, and he's got Graham. Side end screen right. He drops the football. It's on the ground. I think the Dolphins got it. Kick is up. And it's good. And so Lindelmeyer connects from 35 yards out with 28 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Play action fake again. Wants to throw. Getting pressure and goes down. Back at the 36-yard line. Matt Roth. Kick is up. And he nailed it.
Nick Saban says, I got it. Show me. Let's get it done.
Barnes and Morris, I formation, quick pitch left side to Sammy, back in, and he's got the first down. Picked up about a yard. Play action fake. Joey Rose to his right, gets outside of the pocket, throws it downfield. Booker, and it's caught.
He caught it.
Touchdown Dolphins.
How the heck did he catch that for a touchdown?
Slot to the far side right. In motion right to left comes Troy Brown. It's a snap again to Kevin Falk. He's going to throw it back to Tom Brady on the left. Brady has the football. Going to fire it down the field. It is caught by Daniel Graham, and he is in for a touchdown. The Dolphins are arguing that it was a forward pass, and you can't have 2 forward passes on the same play. Well, I'm trying to see the replay, and the pass was going to have to be from Falk to Brady, had to be a lateral. Brady had to come up to catch the pass. I think they're going to have that one taken away, Gino. I think they're going to have it taken away.
I can't say that it was one way or another. It was close, I believe, but if it was obvious that it was a forward.
Another flag is
illegal forward pass. 2 forward passes on the play.
Jason Taylor lined up as a middle linebacker, now moving around. Brady takes the snap, Rose to his left, away from pressure, getting more pressure, and the ball's on the ground. I think the Dolphins will come up with it.
I think
they
has it.
Jeremiah Bell with the sack.
Jeremiah was a bullfrog.
3rd and 2 from the 3-yard line. Handoff, Sammy dives, touchdown Dolphins. Castle back to pass, blitz coming, got time. Now he goes down and fumbles the football. It's on the ground. Dolphins have it. 3rd and 2 from the New England 49-yard line at the 2-minute warning. Handoff, Sammy gets a break, got a gap, 40-35 race to the goal line, breaks one more bump and down to the 5. And that'll do it. The Dolphins have defeated the New England Patriots 21-0.
Well, let's check on the Dolphins and Patriots. Everyone thought Chad Pennington perhaps using the smile as his umbrella, with Joey Porter expecting the best, however, against the New England Patriots.
I like a man with confidence. You got to have confidence when you play this game.
Well, he said if it's not Tom Brady, it shouldn't be that hard, and then he walked the walk, sacking Matt Castle 3 times. Here they seem to have him wrapped up, and the refs blow the play dead.
Yeah, you don't see in the grasp very often at all.
And not with a backup quarterback, you don't. With a Tom Brady, with a Peyton Manning, yeah, you see in the grasp.
But you'd think the Patriots have seen worse than that, like, in last year's Super Bowl from Eli Manning, and it wasn't blown dead. And then the very next play, Matt Castle is picked off by Randy Starks.
See, that's the thing about these backup quarterbacks. Up under duress and pressure, you never know what you're going to get.
And Chad Pennington turns that pick into points, finds Anthony Fasano for 23 yards, and now that's Ronnie Brown taking the direct snap, faking to Ricky Williams, and then running it in himself.
You got to love this, huh? How many times did he score on this one?
We'll find out in a moment. It's 7-3 at this point in the second quarter when Pennington connects with Greg Camarillo.
Between the numbers, this guy, Chad Pennington, is one of the best quarterbacks in the game.
And then 5 plays later is Ronnie Brown with the conventional take from quarterback.
Drop your shoulder on that guy.
14-3 on Brown's second touchdown of the day. It's 14-6. 6th play of the drive. Ricky Williams takes the ball right now.
Look at that. You got Chad Pennington blocking out there for the running back.
3 plays later, it's Brown in the quarterback position with Pennington out wide, and it's Brown on the direct snap again. Touchdown, scoring right before the half, stunning the Patriot crowd. Sully doesn't know what's hitting him right now in New England. 21-6 in the third quarter. Here's Pennington, all sorts of time over the middle to Ted Ginn for 18 yards.
All the passes are between the numbers on the field.
And why not try this formation again? It's Ronnie Brown throwing out of it for a score.
Well, there's all kinds of things you can do with this thing. Chad Pennington missed 3 passes. You might as well have somebody throw one.
And now in the fourth quarter, after the Patriots made it somewhat close to 28-13, there's that formation again. And here's Brown hitting a home run with the direct snap, 62 yards.
Only way you can make a run like that, you get blocking at the second level. The receivers are man-on-man. The linemen are man-on-man. Man on linebacker. A great job of blocking.
An early exit in the fourth quarter, and then Tony Sperano gets the Gatorade shower. A shocking first win as head coach of the Miami Dolphins. As you see, they snapped the Dolphins, the NFL record 21-game win streak, and then snapping their own lengthy road losing streak, and that's the way the Speranos whacked the Patriots. All right, let's get to it. Tom Brady apparently had an injured finger from practice this week, but I'll tell you what, that finger and everything else looked pretty darn good in the old Steve Grogan unis. Up top, 6th play of the game, Randy Moss.
Dolphins killer.
We've seen that before.
58 yards.
Man, he comes up big against Miami.
He had 6 touchdowns last time played there in 07.
No penalty.
And he went to the locker room after that.
You got some medicine in there.
Aspirin.
Dolphins are down 14-0 when the other Michigan quarterback in this game finds Devon Bess.
He's good.
No, Larry King was calling the action.
Larry King?
Yeah.
The Larry King?
Yeah, he used to call the Dolphins games. He was in the booth for this game. Tom Brady, over the middle, Wes Welker.
He stays open.
The king of the yak. Same score. 14-7. Went on 4th and 1. Guess who went for it on 4th and 1?
Sure. He goes for it on 4th.
That's his personality.
Could have had the easy field goal there, but he wanted to get touchdown.
Porter's loving it. So no points, though. I mean, it could have been 17-7. Instead, it's 14-10.
Yep. That's what he does.
He is.
First possession of the second half. Tom Brady, 1st and 20. He goes up top to the other receiver on the other side. Sam Aiken makes a play, leaping over Sean Smith.
That's a poster. That's a fat hit.
81 yards later, it's an 11-point Patriots lead.
It's a jump ball. He wins it.
Wow.
Fat head that.
Nice. Fat head that, everybody. 21-13, Patriots are up. And they have a 4th and 1. The Dolphins decide to go for it at the Patriots 9. And Lusaka Polite picks it up. And then turn on your heart line. Touchdown. Michigan and Ohio State in the corner. 21-19. What does the chart say, Steve?
Let's go for 2.
They do go for 2, and it doesn't work, though. Doesn't work.
It's only 43% success.
Fourth quarter. Patriots in the red zone again. 2nd and goal.
Bad.
Another red zone trip with no points.
Bad was Tom.
Brady picked off by Vontae Davis.
The rookie. He plays Randy Moss pretty darn well.
2 possessions later.
Says who?
Patriots up by 2. 4 minutes to go. Brady to Wes Welker.
You gotta hit it.
Overthrew.
Gotta hit it right there, Tom.
He doesn't miss that very often.
Former Dolphin at 167 yards receiving. Patriots 4th to punt. It's 4th down. Chad Henne has to go for it with 1 timeout left. Picks it up to Greg Camarillo. 4 plays later. Minute 9 to go. Dan Carpenter for the go-ahead field goal. Got it. But they left a minute on the clock for Brady.
That's too much time for Brady.
Minute on the clock for Brady. 3 plays after that field goal. Brady has that look too, doesn't he?
Yeah.
But he didn't think this was going to happen.
Throw it away. Throw it
Pressured.
away.
Channing Crowder picks him off. First career interception, nails it down for the Dolphins, who are now 6-6, a game behind the Patriots, who have lost 2 in a row for the first time in 3 years. As the Dolphins improved to 5-0 in December under their new head coach. It's the Patriots' first loss in their last 13 December games. The Dolphins were the last one to beat them in this month. As the Patriots, a very un-Patriot-like 1-5 on the road this season. Their only road win was all the way out in London.
You're about to take a look at the Patriots and Dolphins highlights. How's that sound?
And I called those Dolphins, man. I knew it. I saved those Dolphins when time tried to save
Patriots win, and they clinched the AFC East for the 10th time in the last 11 years. Remember, there's no Gronk. by the way. All right, second quarter. This is good. Dolphins trying to get the game-tying field goal. We got a little problem, though. You probably can't tell what happened. So let's see. Brandon Fields, how's it look from
you got to get a snap of credit. He accurate.
Yeah, John Denny right on the mark. You know, there used to be a pitcher named John Denny, won a Cy Young Award, so you figured you
I know Denny Crane.
Okay.
You know who Denny Crane is?
Next Patriots possession, Tom Brady, no Gronk, right? Who do you have? Michael Hoamana Wanui.
Whatever, boy, what a grab that was, man. He said, who needs a Gronk? I am here. You win that old 47, boy. That's the you number.
We're going to call him Michael H from here on out.
Call him Huey.
Okay? Patriots take a 10-0 lead.
That's a great play right there, man. When they made it, I was like, who? Don't tell me they found another one.
So we go from a 10-0 lead to Ocean's 11.
Ocean's 11. I told you. Got it in, baby.
That's your name for that guy, Mike Wallace.
Ocean's 11. We got you in there, baby. I told Mike I'd get him in there.
Huge play right before the half. Breaking a would-be tackle and getting the Dolphins on the board. That was a huge play.
Ocean 11 trying to pull his second capo in as many weeks after taking home from Pittsburgh last week. Bouncing back again today.
What about the other 11? Anything for Julian Edelman?
Yeah.
19
targets, 13 catches, a buck 39. Wow.
By the way, Tom Brady, his sixth 4,000-yard passing season. He's the fifth quarterback to do that. He did that in this game. He ain't bad. 3 plays later, Tom Brady, Julian Edelman, and there's a nice little whip there by Jimmy Wilson.
Did he just flag him?
Julian became that talking about that wolf block tackle.
Yeah.
That was ridiculous, man. I've never seen anything like that. That was ridiculous.
So the Patriots have a 20-17 lead. Under 3 to go, 4th and 5. Ryan Tannehill. Hey, Charles Clay had only 1 catch, but this is it. It was a catch and a run, and he's moving the sticks.
And this kid right here, man, Charles Clay, whoever found him, what a great job they've done.
Then Tannehill to Rashard Matthews, the third-year man out of Nevada, with the nice work.
Yeah, they like Matthews. He finally starting to show up and make a play or two.
And Tom Brady wondering, am I going to have to march us down the field yet again? Mm-hmm. Now it's Tannehill to Marcus Thigpen. He beats Dante Hightower, and with 1:15 to go, the Dolphins have a 4-point lead.
Well, I said they might have scored too quickly right there, boy, with Tom. Terrific.
Yeah, he's got 3 timeouts, so Stephen Ross, you can be excited.
How many owners do they have?
That's the name of it. So here comes Brady. 4th and 8. Who's Brady looking for? Danny Amendola.
Nice play. Nice hold on to that
14
ball.
targets himself. Buck 31 on the day.
Yeah, 10 catches for him. Then 5 plays later, Brady for Amendola. But it's Michael Thomas, just signed this week off the Niners practice squad, breaking it up.
That's great effort. Great effort by Danny, but great play by the defensive back. Really, he went after that ball right there, just coming back at it. Golly, look at that.
Then after an offsides, 16 ticks left. Brady looking for Julian Edelman, and
that's the one thing about it right now. See, you don't have Gronk, and you got to put those little guys on the outside. That's where it hurts your team.
Well, here is Gronk's play. Instead, it's for Michael H., and he can't come up with it.
Yeah, H has made some great plays, but he's not 6 foot, 111 times height. Well, he's not that tall.
He wanted a flag on that. Now 4th and 5, Brady. Who do you go for? No Gronk. No rookie receivers out there either. So how about Austin Collie? But it's picked by Michael Thomas. Miami snaps a 7-game losing streak to the Patriots. The Dolphins are now the 6th seed, and the Pats miss out on the AFC East crown, at least for now.
All right, the Patriots, Gronk, back in action after missing the entire preseason, taking on the Dolphins. Ryan Allen has his punt blocked here by Chris McCain. Jason Trusnick recovers. McCain feeling pretty good as an undrafted free agent out of Cal.
It was either a really good day for special teams or a really bad day for special teams, depending on whether or not you like block kicks.
The unsung heroes playing on special teams. A couple of Patriots possessions later, Tom Brady is under pressure here, but waits and just kind of does what he does. Waits for somebody to get open. That's Gronk in the end zone.
Pocket presence. That's what you have with Tom Brady.
So the Patriots go up 17-7. How did Darrelle Revis do in his debut for the Patriots after spending last year in Tampa in his first 6 seasons with the Jets? Revis.
Double move.
Wow. Burnt there by Mike Wallace, but he can't keep his feet in bounds. Looking for Wallace again, but Revis was there for the deflection. All right, let's go to the third quarter. Tom Brady, look out for a man named Cameron Wake because he can come off the edge.
Yeah, Michael Ho'owamanui. Did I get that one right?
That's pretty close.
It's in the ballpark.
We'll
He's not going to be able to block Cameron Wake on that side. It's not going to happen.
No way. I played against this guy twice a year when I was with the Jets, and we had to double, use two people to block him.
All right, here's Tannehill looking for Wallace again. Great catch in the end zone by Mike Wallace.
It's hard to fault Revis here. I mean, Revis is all over him in perfect position. Somehow Wallace came down with it.
Great throw by Tannehill.
Yeah.
You can't play it better than that. He gets his hand on the ball and everything.
There's not a whole lot more you can do unless you get both hands on it, pick it right out of the air, which was impossible at that angle. All right, fourth quarter now. Ryan Tannehill again going to go looking for Wallace. This time Revis is there, and he manages to break it up. So Revis looking pretty good.
Yeah, I think he's on his way back to being 100%.
Brady, you don't see that very often. Julian Edelman was open, and Brady overthrows him.
Yeah, Brady missed a couple of these throws, kind of in the intermediate area today. Those are throws he's normally deadly accurate.
Yeah, that was 3rd and 9, so that hurts a little bit. This time, Tannehill to Bryant Hartline for the 15-yard gain.
Mr. Consistency right there.
That he is. Hartline just gets it done, doesn't put up flashy numbers, but he consistently produces. One more time to Mike Wallace.
That's speed, people.
That it is. New running back Noshawn Moreno making his presence felt as well. Breaks a couple of tackles there. He just pounds his way in LT.
That gets me excited. I'm excited about that run. Great job, Noshawn.
Noshawn Moreno baffling Bill Belichick. Brady here feeling the pressure. Look at that move coming off the left side by Cameron Wake.
Man, we talk about it again. Right tackles in this league, LT. If you got a premier rusher up there, give them some help.
This is
that's what Tom is thinking.
Slightly unexpected. 33-20 the final, and it was hot down there. They said it felt like almost 100 degrees during game time.
Let's go Patriots and Dolphins from Miami Gardens. Place the Patriots haven't won in a couple of years. Riding a 2-game losing streak down there in Miami. So here comes Tom Brady and company trying to sew up the #1 seed in the AFC.
They were getting after
early.
They were getting after him today.
Look, that's the concern with the Patriots when you get in the postseason. Are they going to see a dominant defensive front? Because their offensive line, there's a lot of holes. Collectively, they're better. Individually, they really struggle.
Ndamukong Suh kind of rolls up on Tom Brady's ankle, limps off a little bit, and had to get retaped. Second quarter here, though, Ryan Tannehill to the rookie, Devontae Parker.
Starting to come on the last month of the season, starting to see the guy they thought they were getting out of Louisville.
Maybe a building block there, up 10-3 now in the third quarter. Here's Brady on a 3rd and 4 to James White. And James White's got some room. Does he have enough gas in the tank?
No, he runs out of that gas, but you know what? All right, he got close enough. Them hamstrings were a little bit
locked up a little bit.
Now inside the 5, Steven Jackson going to punch this thing in for the Patriots.
How about that?
Up at 10.
Is there something wrong? I think we just showed a highlight from 7 years ago. Is this
right?
Today? Steven Jackson scored a touchdown today.
The 3rd leading active rusher in the NFL right now, Steven Jackson. Brady going deep for Keyshawn Martin here. Oh, he gets a late shot from Olivier Vernon. Flag on that?
Wow. There might not be a flag, but there will be a piece
bruise?
of mail.
Bruise.
There'll be a bruise to
Still tied at 10.
Pocketbook.
Ryan Tannehill letting one loose for Devontae Parker again, and somehow that ends up in his hands, DJ.
This is what you saw when you studied him at Louisville. I thought we had 3 big-time receivers in this draft class. He was one of them. Seen over the last month, he's starting to get a little more confident, a little more healthy.
All right, so here's Tannehill then off the big play from Parker, finding Jordan Cameron for the touchdown. That puts the Dolphins up 17-10. Under 7 minutes to play. Brady still in the ball game here, and boy, that
was a dangerous play. You know what? A lot of bad things could have happened there. I understand you want to get the ball back, but
they need Julian Edelman back because you get those quick completions. Let Tom Brady get the ball out of his hands. He can't hold it behind this group.
Brady again sacked here with under 6 minutes to play. That offensive line, and had some trouble with that Dolphins defensive front today. Patriots would have to punt it away. So here comes Tannehill, 3rd and 13. He's going to run it, and he's going to get it, and more. First down and more for Tannehill all the way inside the 30-yard line of the Patriots. able to wind the clock on Bill Belichick, who's facing his third straight loss on the road to the Dolphins, and that's how it ends, 20-10.
They don't seem like that unbeatable team anymore. I'll tell you what, if they were to play the Steelers today in the playoff game, DJ, I don't know that they win that game.
Guys, they lost, what, 4 of their last 6 games?
Well, that's exactly right. And that's what I was going to tell you. Bill Belichick always says the season really begins after Thanksgiving.
That's right.
They're 2-4 post-Thanksgiving here in 2015 Patriots. And now could very well end up losing that #1 overall seed.
An easy field goal for Cody Parkey. He's had a good first season here in Miami, and that one's good from 30 yards. White shifts back to the left hip of Brady. 3rd down and 10. A 5-man rush, well blocked. Brady, a deep throw, and it's intercepted. Picked off in Miami territory by Xavier Howard. They bring Drake in motion, the fake toss to him. Now Landry lunging, touchdown Miami.
They're killing New England right now with these bootlegs, and they're getting them from an array of different formations.
Their loss at Foxborough 2 weeks ago. They hit him 8 times in that game. He has plenty of time that time and throws a deep bomb. Cooks trying to run under it, and it's intercepted. Second of the night by Xavier Howard, his 4th in the last 2 games. Looking for blockers and runs out of bounds as he crossed midfield.
The screen with a spectacular interception.
Butler for the end zone, and it is caught for a touchdown by Jakeem Grant.
Undersized receiver, he goes up and gets it. Does he have both feet in? Indeed. Jay Cutler's on fire.
Touchdown, 2nd-year man out of Texas Tech.
I saw Pat Mahomes, the gunslinger quarterback, 1st rounder of the Chiefs. He threw for all those.
Emerging standout, Kenyon Drake. 3-man rush on 2nd and goal. Cutler wide open. Landry, touchdown. The likelihood of scoring a touchdown on 4th and goal from the 15 is low. The likelihood of the field goal is high from Gostkowski, and it is good. 8 career onside kicks for Gostkowski. They've recovered 3 of them. Boy, how about that formation? It has to go to 10 yards, and it didn't. And it doesn't matter because it appears Miami has it anyway. But Miami has it, and that's going to do it.
He's doing all these New England Patriots. It's the most bizarre onside kick I've seen.
Efficiency. You got to renegotiate. Well, he was injured. Gostkowski. It hits the pole. And he goes with 6 offensive linemen. Wesley Johnson is in. 1st and goal. Tannehill tosses. Got the angle. Touchdown. Kenny Stills. Impressive opening drive for the Dolphins. This is a 1-week season. That's how they're viewing this against New England. Handoff, former Patriot Brandon Bolden. The speed from Bolden. Unlikely touchdown for Miami. 54 yards.
Watch the block here from the tight end, rookie Durham Smythe. This is the key one right there on Lawrence Guy, and then the speed to run away from Teron Harmon.
180!
Give it to Bolden. Bolden darts upfield. Touchdown! 2nd of the day, and a lefty toss into the stands after the score. Gronkowski in motion. Shotgun. Brady avoids. Brady is sacked at the 10, and look out, clock is moving. 6 seconds, 5 seconds.
Worst thing that could have happened to Brady.
And it's over.
Yep.
This first half is over. This would make it 2 possessions, a 42-yard attempt. Gostkowski, he missed it. Career rushing yards. Tannehill in the pocket. Tannehill, end zone, touchdown! Bryce Butler on the receiving end for Miami. Allen will hold it. The 22-yarder is good. 7 seconds left. Tannehill will throw it. And this will end it after the shovel, or will it? Miami running around, circling. Oh, look out! Gronkowski didn't have the angle. Touchdown! Oh, Kenyon Drake! A miracle!
Unbelievable. Stills with a perfect lateral here. Gets it to Parker, then Parker to Drake, and from 50 yards away, he's going to run through the entire Patriot defense. And you're right, look at Gronkowski's stumble. He was the safety. Fantastic.
The laterals were legal.
And so was the toss into the stands.
Really
remember,
the
the last kickoff return, Drake was injured.
This one is away, and it is good. Off in scouting right out of college, and then worked his way into the coaching ranks. And Bill Belichick had many great compliments when talking about Brian Flores. Picked off! Going to the end zone is Eric Rowe for the touchdown. And I'm not even sure who that football was for. It was in between. Under pressure, Fitzpatrick to the 5, to the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. Good from 27 earlier. This from 32 for the lead. Fitzpatrick throwing over the middle. Touchdown! Mike Gesicki. Well, the stadium got real quiet real quick. Brady to the side. Edelman throws it back. The ball is loose and being tossed around, and still being tossed around. Watson, Edelman, and again. Now a lineman, and now Sanu before he's finally brought, nope, still alive. And there's the end of the game. And look at these Miami Dolphins celebrate.
The best part of this, all the little details are covered. There's such a wealth of experience inside the facility. 3rd down and 8. Newton had nothing downfield, so instead, looking to run. Stiff arm from Newton, and loses the ball at the end of the play, and it's scooped up down the sideline. Howard, nobody near him, and a dash to the end zone for the touchdown for the Pats.
Fumble inbounds and recovery by the defense. Return for a touchdown.
And it was pop free right there. But number 29, Brandon Jones, the rookie out of Texas.
After review, the fumbling player fumbled the ball forward, which was touched but never possessed before being touched out of bounds by Miami. Therefore, we will return the ball to New England at the spot of the fumble, which is the 18-yard line.
Quicker now and more runs.
Extra offensive lineman on the handoff, running into a wall. Second effort. He's in. Touchdown. It's Ahmed. And the Dolphins with a chance to take the lead. Cam Newton is 8 of 15 for 66 yards through the air. Newton steps. Newton throws. Finds the open man, and the ball is loose. Myers had it. Knocked out of his hands. The Dolphins take over. 14th play of the drive. Dolphins trying to cash in. Tagovailoa steps up, cuts, and scores! The run from Tua Tagovailoa for the touchdown. Quick toss. Shovel. And they've got it. Ford to Ahmed.
But I'd come right back with Ahmed.
It's going to be Tua bulldozing.
The man Pilot, I think it's a touchdown.
It is. Touchdown, Dolphins. One option is to kick the field goal here, but they are going to go for it on 4th and 3. If they don't get it, it's over, and it's over. Newton is dumped. A big December win for the Miami Dolphins. And for the first time since 2008, the New England Patriots will not be in the playoffs.
With the 1st and 10. They come off the side. Jones and a fumble on the play, and Smith will jump on it.
Pressed a lot of people around the league, and he's picking up right where he left off.
2nd down 1. The fake, and here comes the easy rock into the end zone. Tagovailoa. A 3-yard touchdown run. Early time here. 4th round pick, rookie out of Oklahoma. Jones in traffic. It's Stevenson. He'll dance, and then brought down on the play by Justin Coleman. Oh, and that ball's loose. Let's see if they call it a fumble. And by the New England D. Tua, 1st and 10, going deep. And what a catch is made by Waddle. Bounces back up and takes it downfield. A terrific 36 of 39. This to tie. And that's how we go to halftime. 6 in the secondary. Tagovailoa moves up and goes deep, and he's going for Parker. Oh, he's got the ball. Did he get his feet in? Yes, he did. Tua back in. 9th play of the drive. On the move is Waddle. Tua. Waddle to the pylon. Touchdown! But the 3rd different one that Pats have used today. 1st and 10, Harris. And there may have been a fumble.
The Dolphins have it, Kevin.
Oh, my goodness, a turnover in the 2nd fumble. Today, 15 of 26 for 189, a pick and a touchdown. The pistol and the quick delivery, and caught by Parker again. Brown is the back, Brissett is the quarterback, 3rd and 1, and the quarterback keeper.
He got across the 30. That's all he had to do.
That's all he had to do. Dolphins are going to get their 8th win over the Patriots since 2013. Tua goes 16 of 27 for 202. For Melanie Collins and Trent Green, Kevin Harlan saying so long, sending you to New York. The Dolphins have won in Foxborough by 1.
13th play of the drive that began at their own 23. Tua, beautiful fake, back in the end zone. It is caught. Waddle, touchdown. Jones from the gun, 3rd and 2. It's picked, intercepted. Howard, and he's in for the pick 6. So Michael Pilardi summoned. First time we've called his name today. It's a fake. Pilardi is going to run for it. Needs 3.
I don't think he got it. Oh, but you're going to get a penalty, I think.
Wow.
And the penalty is going to give him the 1st down. All right, does he make contact? He lowers his head and he goes down low.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness. Defense number 25.
Bill Belichick telling us yesterday he's taken a big step, but it's been his preparation, the things beyond the physical ability, the details, his training that he has put all together. Can this offense get back in gear? They started so well, just shot out of a cannon. Game-opening touchdown drive led by Tagovailoa. They begin this one on the ground and on the legs of Duke Johnson. How about that drive starter for Miami?
The confusion for the defense of trying to defend the run and the pass.
Tagovailoa protected, taking a shot to the end zone. And there's the flag.
Pass interference, defense number 2.
1st and goal. Handoff. Johnson, and he will stroll in for the touchdown. That left tackle. Fumble. Who's got it? Miami football.
Remember, they already faked it once this game.
Indeed. Big penalty. There's a flag thrown. Fair catch signaled by Olszewski just outside the 15-yard line.
Illegal formation. Defense number 93. A 5-yard penalty results in a first down. This is the end of the third quarter.
So Gotzi, center your picture. What does he dial up here on 3rd and 6? Tagovailoa steps up, pocket starts to muddy. He's going to run for it. First down and more. Tua still going. Showing off the wheels inside New England territory.
Into the ball, getting the stop, and forcing the long field goal.
Jason Sanders, year 4 for him. He hit from 30 earlier. This a 49-yard attempt, and he is good. Tagovailoa from the gun. Fakes the handoff, near side completion. Smythe wants to stay in bounds. Does so wisely played by Smythe. It's a pickup of 15 and a first down. As Tua probes that New England defense.
Showing pressure. They got 5 men at the line of scrimmage.
Here comes Judon off the edge. Tagovailoa steps up. He's going to tuck it away. Tua, first down, Miami.
Got to be ready for some razzle-dazzle here from New England.
We've seen some crazy finishes here in this stadium between these two teams. Myers, little pitch play back, and it's taken for the Miami touchdown. Sam Eguavone with the final exclamation point.
There is no point after touchdown try. The game.
Jones going to go for it all down the near side of the field and is batted away and intercepted. Picked off out of the end zone and coming back up the sideline is Javon Holland. The fake to Edmonds. Tua throwing this side of the field wide open at the 25-yard line. The pass is caught by Tyreek Hill. And it's good.
Just being able to finish off these drives.
On 2nd and 10. On the blitz. Loose ball. Inside the 5. To the end zone. Touchdown Dolphins. The Dolphins are going to run a play here.
Yeah, I don't know if I really love this decision.
Over the middle. Got his man. And look at him go. Jalen Waddle for the touchdown. Jason Sanders from 49 yards out. On its way and snuck it inside the upright.
I say it's going to be all-out blitz.
Jones with time, directing traffic. Now throwing it deep down the middle. It is incomplete.
I'm just really surprised that they haven't been able to test this Miami secondary deep enough until that last play.
Over the middle, complete, loose ball. Who comes up with it? Miami. 3rd and 9. Tua throws, complete. That is still on his feet. Is Chase Edmonds, and Edmonds has first down yardage. 8-3 at home against the Patriots since 2012. And Mike McDaniel gets his first W as a head coach in the National Football League.
Chargers week 1, 234 rushing yards against the Dolphins. Jones blitz goes down. It is David Long Jr. The other back comes in. Twin will pop, and there goes Ahmed with speed to the edge, inside the 10-yard line. Nice play design. It's 1st and goal, Miami, as Ahmed takes it deep in the red zone. All-pro kicker, 2020. First on the score sheet tonight. 3rd and 8 coming now. Stevenson stays in to block. Good throw over the middle of Pop Douglas. Demario Douglas lost the football. Trying to get on it was Stevenson. Let's see, he and Duke Riley there, and Miami comes up with the recovery.
Don't step to it until the second half, and then you'll see something completely different.
Hill in motion again to Waddle on that same side. Dancing, weaving, Waddle on the run. Inside the 20, and he stumbles at the 15-yard line. It's a gift to Mostert. Got a good block on the edge, and Mostert's to the end zone for the touchdown. Durham Smythe, the tight end, with the block on the edge. Mostert with the game's first score.
Knock back the lineman of the Dolphins. Really hasn't come into play.
Out quick, River Craycraft across the middle of the 40-yard line with a catch for the first down. We'll mark it at the 39. Pick up the 21. There he goes in motion, turn it up. Tua, pressure, gets rid of it to Berrios, who brought it in at the 2. Traffic there with Hill and Berrios, but Braxton Berrios, the former Patriot draft pick, sets up first and goal.
A lot of picks will be forthcoming here.
Out of timeouts. Clock starts. Tua looks, throws. Touchdown, Tyreek Hill. No deep balls for Hill, but he gets free. A beautiful 2-minute drive.
Over.
Good adjustment. It's going to be tossed. Stevenson in the backfield. He is denied. Dolphins empty it out. A-Chain and Ingold are the two backs who are in. And Tua throwing sideline for Waddle, goes up and pulls it in at the 30-yard line. So from the 22, Jones to Parker. Picked off, let's see. The ball is ruled with hats down because the receiver was out of bounds. The officials discussing. The Dolphins celebrating at the moment. In 10, Dolphins bring some heat, and Van Ginkel does it again. Gets to Mac Jones and sacks
the Miami Dolphins pick out 12 yards after that interception/punt.
And he sees those double teams all the time. One of the great gunners in the history of the league. Mostert takes off and goes the distance for the touchdown. So the Patriots defense sees Mostert pull off the biggest run of the night.
Mac Jones.
Here comes Chubb. Jones throws. It's caught. Gesicki flips it back. It's brought in by Strange, the offensive lineman, pushing to the 29. Does he get it? What's the spot? First down. Not getting the foot down. And here it is Strange by inches shy of the 29. And the Dolphins are going to come away with this one.
After review, the runner was down short of the line of game at the 29.5-yard line. Therefore, we have a turnover on down. It will be Miami's ball, 1st and 10.
Hill in motion. Tua slinging it near side. It's caught. Jalen Waddle. First down, Miami.
This is the type of running back that Mike McDaniel likes. These underdog guys that have had to grind and prove themselves.
Some more misdirection. Tua slinging it to the end zone. It's caught. Tyreek Hill. Dolphins are going to roll the dice. Here they come. Tua's going to run for it. First down, Miami. Quick, decisive decision-making from Tagovailoa.
And that's one of the things that gives Belichick great flexibility in this defense.
Dolphins get it to Waddle. Into the flat. Waddle ducks inside the 10. He's close to the first down marker. Miami, by the way, #1 red zone touchdown percentage in the NFL. Trying to punch it in here. Second down pass. Tua, Cedric Wilson. Touchdown. Boy, you give them so many chances, they're going to make you pay. But can they punch it in here? They'll try to tie this game. Pump fake. Jones thrown near center of the field. That pass intercepted. Jalen Ramsey. Ramsey's got a lead blocker. Ramsey out of bounds. He's got his first pick in his Dolphins debut.
You know, he has the release to be able to deal with this on the offensive line.
That's Mostert in motion. 2nd and 14. What a pass. Waddle. Leaping catch. 30-yard attempt for Jason Sanders. Blake Ferguson, the snapper. Jones needs a play right here. 3rd and 5. They protect him well, and now they don't. Christian Wilkins
First sack of Jones this afternoon.
Replace and take some pressure off of his offensive line, or if he tries to run the football.
Tagovailoa up the seam. That's what they like to go as Hill finds a little bit of daylight. First down and more Miami. Season plus. Remember that ruptured patellar tendon last season, week 7. Here's Tua, steps up in the pocket, completes. Waddle atones for the drop. First down, goal to go for Miami. As this offense had complete command, Mostert waltzes in, and they build on their lead.
To tie up the game.
Tagovailoa from the gun. High pass. It is caught. Tyreek Hill. As they play from the 31-yard line. Tua fakes over the middle. Wide open. Waddle's going to waltz in.
The key sequence to me was right before half when they got in the red zone and Jalen Ramsey came down with a pick.
Mac Jones is leveled. With Belichick struggling up in New England, it's made the ardent Miami supporters hopeful that Shula's going to hold on to that record. Mac Jones fires up the center of the field, and it is broken up, nearly picked again. Juju Smith-Schuster was there playing defense, and Brandon Jones is hurt. (31-17) your final. Now for Adam Archuleta, Didi Kinkabala, rest of our CBS crew. Spiro Dinas saying so long from Miami. Now to JB in New York.